Hello YouTube, Brad06 here. Got a big, massive haul here I wanted to show you, and we're going to start going through this in this massive haul series unboxing. So today we're going to do what the majority of the haul is, which is Franklin halves. Got a lot of them here to show you guys. Everything else is kind of mixed. I've got walkers, I've got all kinds of stuff, silver dollars. But I'll show you guys that later. Let's get into the half dollars. Now I just want to have a quick disclosure here. This is going to be a long video, so if you're interested in watching coins and seeing each one kind of in detail, that's what this video is about, and kind of showing you what an overall good quality is in buying in a big bulk like this, and what you kind of want to look for in these coins. So these are not going to be your junk silver. These are going to be a little bit nicer examples of constitutional coins. So let's go ahead and get started here, guys. Lots to go through. So when it comes to these Franklin halves, and now it just slipped my mind. I want to say it's 55 or 54. There's going to be a bigger premium on coins before. I think it's 55. I'll double check and put it below in the description for you. So most of these will be in that in those date ranges. There are a couple that are going to be in the low 60s or high 50s, but a lot of them will have that. A lot of these have some toning going on to them as well, which is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with the toned coin. And we're not going to be able to pick up all the colors you're going to get from some of these. It's going to look just more dark. But some of these do have a color to the toning. Look how bright and brilliant the back is there. It's toning on the front. And again, not as much wear on these. Lots of luster. Again, I'm showing you guys from the baggies because I haven't put them in airtights yet. I'm going to be putting them in airtights, but I don't want to do that this second. I wanted to show you guys first before going into all that. 52. A lot of these, again, low 50s, which command a higher premium. I wish I could show some of the color. There's definitely some color in there, but it's not going to pick up on here. You can see a little bit of color here. Another 52. Again, just very consistent with the condition of these pieces, and as you can see, much better pieces. If they're not uncirculated, they're you know, about uncirculated. There might be some extra fines in here as well, but the majority of it is going to be of a pretty good high quality. And some of these I pick up again if it's just a better date too. You can see all the luster, the cartwheel of luster there on a lot of these pieces, front and back. There's another 63 there, and I paid less for these if it fell under that date. So basically what happened is my buddy was selling off a large part of a collection, so everything that was more of a junk silver price he got rid of. These are all the higher quality pieces that he had, and then I basically hand-picked, went through and selected out of that. I took about half of what he had left, which he considered a higher quality, and I would consider as well. So another one. 63. Just great luster with these guys. I mean, this is what, you know, for me anyways, I'm, you know, kind of a collector as well, and these pieces are going to hold a little bit better value than, you know, it's going to hold more than a silver price. I can put this, you know, either find a collector or, you know, whether it be putting it on the internet or just finding in person, they're going to pay more for a piece like this than something that's just rubbed down to nothing. So I just kind of see it as an investment piece. $50. Probably put a date series together with these, right? Having so many of them. Get an album for them. There's a 49. That's a lot older one. Yeah, I wish you guys can see some of the colors a little bit better. But at least you're really getting an idea of what these coins will look like. This one has a dark toning going on with this one. I think it was, I picked up 80 in total of these. I think I grabbed all of them out of there. Again, what you're going to want to start looking for with these is the, like a full bell line. When someone says that, it's what's going across here. You're having these solid lines down here and in the center as well. Mint mark wise, it's up here at the top. Pretty small. Zooming in a little closer now, you guys can see a little bit better. See all that luster you're getting from this piece? I mean, it's just, the attractiveness is just gone, goes way up once you have that there. And again, value too. I also kept in mind, I was going with a loop with these. You can see a lot of the fields are pretty clean on these pieces. You're not having a ton of contact marks necessarily. Some of them maybe, but I got a little more lenient with what I picked up slightly because I did want to get more of the pieces. He did have a nice collection, big collection of pieces, so I did want to pick those up, of course. Field's not quite as clean on this. Again, didn't pay quite as much either. It's really nice. Honest luster, honest toning. You know it hasn't been tampered with, hasn't been cleaned. Really nice. The other thing I'm doing is I did get an album together of just all my other coins I have in different flips. I'm going to start putting that together. This one has some tarnishing or something on it, but again, was a little more lenient with what I was picking up at a point. But yeah, so I'm kind of putting, kind of changing my storage here. I bought an album with those different flips that you can use to store different coins. So not everything's loose and hanging around. It's a lot more organized. Also, I do have the Cherry Picker's Guide, which I mentioned in another video. I do want to start going through these coins, and I'll check for different different possible errors, double dies, different things like that. Over punches or just anything like that. See if there's anything that stands out on these. Because since there's just so many, might as well go through it. I doubt they've been gone through. Really brilliant piece there. Look at all that luster. That's uncirculated right there. So I don't know, guys, you know, it's your money you're spending, unless you're just stacking silver. If you actually are trying to get some coins with some numismatic value on them, like these, then really, you know, take your time. It's your money. Pick the pieces that you like, that you know are going to be of a nice quality. I mean, again, if you're going to be stacking constitutional pieces, would you not pay more for something like this if you did want something with the numismatic value compared to a worn down piece? You're just not going to find as many. This one had a lot of toning to it. See, you're picking up some of the reds and stuff, but it's not quite the same on camera, unfortunately. See, you're getting that. There we go. See some of those reds and blues and yellows, oranges. Really nice. That one's just more dark. So a lot of pieces here, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Again, it's not often I have this much to show you, and it's not like I'm going to be picking this up on a regular basis. This is a very special situation that came up, and you have to jump at those kind of opportunities when they arise. Because if it passes you by, that's it. My buddy was willing to let me take a look and get a first stab at it, but of course he's not going to sit and wait around forever. He's going to sell it, so strike while the iron's hot. See, now this one has a little bit of cleaning, or what seems to be like a hairline scratch. It could have been slid around, but it's a little more dull. I'm still, you know, somewhat learning about that as well, guys, so but it definitely doesn't have that same kind of luster to it. To me, that could have been one I overlooked and could possibly be a clean piece. Can get a little tricky with that, because some pieces can be lightly clean too, so see, it doesn't have that same effect. You guys are looking at this at a much higher magnification than what you would see with your normal eyes. Coin's a lot bigger here. Pretty close up. So I'm really interested in some of your guys' thoughts on some of this, what you think about it. What you think of some of these pieces? Would you pay more for pieces like this? And how often do you come across something like this? I mean, even if you go to APMEX and they have the BU rolls and things like that, what dates are you going to get? You're going to get, you know, you're going to get dates like this. And is it going to have, you know, some of these nice different tones to it? Possibly. But again, you're not going to have such a variety with the dates. Those low 50s, those go at a lot higher premium. See, like a red in there. Again, you guys are seeing a little bit, but it's not quite to the same effect. I'm trying to show you guys, but what's really nice about this, and I think that might be a good starting point for me for the errors, going back to errors, because, you know, just having larger lettering and things for looking at different, again, different errors. Being able to see what could be worth a little bit of money, you know? Those look like it's almost look like a full bell line to me. Let's see. Pretty nice. We're getting to the end here. Got about 10 more pieces to show you guys. If it will zoom in a bit. There's just something about silver with luster to it like this. It's on a whole nother level. Granted, this video is going to be coming up on 20 minutes, but we're looking through quite a bit of coins, so I think we're doing so at a pretty good pace. Another 52. And even though I did look through all these coins, I haven't really looked through them since I've picked them up, so I'm kind of getting a fresh and a little bit closer look at them through the camera with you guys zoomed in here, so gives me another chance to take a look. Overall, I'm very happy with these pieces. There's a couple things that I saw going through these, but overall pretty good. And of course, buying in bulk like this, you do get a little bit of a deal. Generally, if you're buying from someone and you're buying this many pieces, they are premium pieces. So this is the last one, guys. If you made it this far, you truly love coins. Thanks for making it to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And again, Cherry Picker's Guide, just to show you guys real quick. Oh, picked up a second book on accident. Oh, if I could tilt my camera here, let me just move this. Cherry Picker's Guide. Alright. So that's the one you'll want from half dimes on all the way to the modern dollars, and including silver dollars, Morgans, and all that. So I'm definitely going to be checking all my pieces. I recommend you do the same. Here were all the silver dollars we went through. Thanks so much, YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.